looks confident.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Suplex Report. Get ready for all things WWE, news, match analysis, and more. Hit that bell so you never miss the action. In the world of sports entertainment, nothing captures fans' imaginations more than the stories that unfold far away from the bright lights of the arena. In this fictional reimagining of a backstage saga, the most powerful couple in wrestling, a legendary performer and a brilliant executive, stand at the center of a storm that threatens to shake the entire foundation of their empire. For years, fans watched them rise side by side, building a legacy that stretched from developmental territories to global domination. They were the gold standard, the unbeatable duo, the team that always seemed one step ahead of the chaos around them. But in this dramatic storytelling universe, even the strongest foundations can begin to show cracks, and whispers from behind closed doors have started to shift the energy in the most unexpected ways, the pressure of an empire. At the heart of this fictional narrative lies a kingdom built on relentless schedules, constant travel, and the impossible expectations that come with running a billion-dollar entertainment machine. The fictional executive found herself navigating high-stakes negotiations, brand deals, and global expansion, while her partner, the fictional creative mastermind, poured his heart into elevating the next generation of talent. Their roles demanded long days, longer nights, and sacrifices that most families never have to make. In this imagined storyline, it's the pressure, not wrongdoing, that becomes the quiet antagonist. The distance grew not from betrayal, but from the sheer weight of responsibility, the kind that slowly dims even the brightest flames if left unaddressed. The warning signs no one wanted to see. The storyline explores the subtle ways relationships change under unrelenting pressure. Missed dinners, postponed vacations, messages answered hours later, and conversations that felt more like board meetings than moments of connection. To the outside world, everything seemed picture perfect, but in private, small fractures formed like hairline cracks in glass, barely visible yet spreading quietly. Fans in this dramatic universe begin to speculate, not because of scandals, but because the couple didn't appear as inseparable as before. The fictional narrative leans into tension born from ambition, duty, and exhaustion, not betrayal or personal misconduct. A decision that changes everything. In this story arc, the fictional creative leader reaches a crossroads. After months of feeling the emotional distance grow, he makes a decision not fueled by anger but by clarity, the kind that comes when someone realizes that even the strongest champions can't win every battle alone. Instead of explosive confrontations or dramatic exposés, the storyline centers on a private, heartfelt choice to step back, reassess, and consider how to preserve both his family's well-being and the stability of the empire he helped build. It becomes a moment defined by introspection rather than accusation, courage rather than chaos. The business fallout. That no one expected changing dynamics at the top levels of a fictional wrestling empire create a ripple effect unlike anything the company has faced. As roles shift, executives scramble to redistribute responsibilities, creative teams wonder what direction the product will take, and fans, never shy with opinions, debate passionately about the future. Television partners, marketing teams, and international collaborators hold emergency meetings, not because of scandal, but because of uncertainty. In this fictional world, even the slightest internal transition can feel seismic when the entire industry watches the company's every move. The human side of the story. What makes this reimagined narrative compelling isn't the corporate maneuvering, but the people at the center of it. The couple's children, portrayed with warmth and sensitivity, become a reminder that behind every headline and every executive decision are real emotions, real fears, and real hopes. They navigate the changes with resilience, supported by parents who remain united in prioritizing their well-being. The storyline emphasizes mutual respect, shared history, and the effort to maintain stability for the next generation, showing that endings, transitions, or pauses do not have to be explosive to be meaningful. The locker room reaction. In this fictional universe, the news spreads through the locker room, not as a scandal, but as a sobering reminder that the people guiding the company are human too. Superstars reflect on their own struggles balancing fame, travel, and family. Some quietly reach out with support, others share gratitude for the stability the duo brought to the company for so long. The environment becomes one of empathy rather than gossip, unity instead of division. Even rivals within the storyline acknowledge the impact the couple has had on shaping modern wrestling. A shift in creative direction. The storyline explores the uncertainties of a company adjusting to new leadership dynamics. Writers debate new ideas, executives reorganize departments, and creative teams attempt to honor the legacy of the departing leader while forging a bold new path. Rather than chaos, the transition becomes an opportunity for evolution. Younger voices rise, fresh perspectives emerge, and the fictional company begins a transformation that, while born from emotional upheaval, carries the promise of innovation. The Media Frenzy, a story. Retold 1,000 ways. True to wrestling-style drama, fictional media outlets seize the moment, spinning narratives ranging from hopeful to catastrophic. Headlines speculate about corporate shifts, potential successors, and the future of the brand. Fans dissect every rumor, every half-statement, every photograph, searching for clues. Yet within the story, the couple maintains privacy, releasing only a simple, graceful message, acknowledging the changes and emphasizing mutual respect. Their decision to protect their dignity becomes one of the most admired moments in the entire arc. A legacy reinvented. By the end of this fictional storyline, both characters begin redefining themselves outside of the roles that once defined them. The creative mastermind explores new ventures, takes time to reconnect with identity beyond the boardroom, and allows space for healing. The executive channels her focus into empowering new voices within the company, ensuring the empire remains strong and forward-facing. Their legacy becomes not one of collapse but of evolution, a testament to how even in difficult transitions, grace and strength can prevail. A new era begins. In this imaginative retelling, the wrestling empire doesn't crumble, it transforms. Leadership shifts, talent rises, and the foundations built by the couple continue to support a new generation. Fans remain captivated not by scandal but by the resilience and humanity displayed throughout the journey. The story closes not with destruction but with hope, because sometimes the most powerful story isn't about a kingdom falling apart, it's about people finding their way through change with dignity and courage.